What's up, billionaires? It's me, Truebrilliance. I'm back with a video. Venus in the seventh house. You know we going into that air series, air season. I was getting ready to say air season, and we are going to be going into air season at the end of this month, Aquarius. But anyways, thank you guys for joining me. So this reading is on Venus in the seventh house, and this may apply to Venus in Libra and other seventh house placements. Even Libra energies just in general may be able to connect with this reading. Take what resonates, leave what don't. To people that are interested in some of my services, I do have all of the links down in the description box. I do have a year 2023 transit report on there done by yours truly. Go ahead and check that out. And then also I have archetype readings, which is what I'm doing in this reading that I have on my website. So check that out as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get into Venus in the seventh house. Okay, boom. I don't know why I want to just start with their aura reading. Yeah, let's start with their aura reading, honey. Venus in the seventh. So so far, I feel that Venus in the second house has been the most romantic Venus sign I've read on. Taurus energies have been the most romantic. So I'm like, okay, we at Libra seventh house. Are you guys going to surpass your competition, honey? Your earthly Venus competition? Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Because it's a little bit of a competition. Okay, so show me the energies, the overall energies that surrounds the love life and energy of Venus in the seventh house. Y'all some lucky mofos, okay? Consciousness. Okay, so Venus in the seventh house has a very high consciousness. Yeah, Venus in the seventh house has a very high consciousness. They have a very expanded consciousness is what I'm seeing. Yeah, their consciousness is very expanded. Show me Venus in the seventh. Root chakra, consciousness, root chakra. Okay, so they always worry about their security is what I'm seeing. Yeah, Venus in the seventh is always concerned with their security. Yeah, and their head could be up in the clouds as well. Sometimes they can have an unbalanced root chakra. Yeah, Venus in the seventh can at times have an unbalanced root chakra because their consciousness is so up in the clouds. Yeah, that sometimes they have a hard time grounding is what I'm seeing. Show me Venus in the seventh. Yeah, sometimes they have a hard time grounding. Emergence, show you energy that surrounds. They're connected to flower energy too. Yeah, this looks like a flower on this emergence card. They're connected to flowers too. So it's interesting. So Taurian energies and Libra energies are both connected with flowers, which is really interesting. Yeah, because it's this blossoming energy. Communication, so they are very good communicators, excellent communicators. So seventh house represents the lawyer archetype, being a lawyer, being an attorney. So they are very good communicators, and they're very convincing too. Venus in the seventh is super convincing in their communications. They'll make you want to buy some shit. Yeah, they know how to dress things up and make it sound good, honey. They know how to use words to make stuff sound good. Yeah, that's seventh house Libra. They know they know what to say to get the deal sold, to get the deal done. Yeah, they're very good negotiators. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Venus in the seventh house, very good negotiators. They know what to say, honey. And they know what to say to get their root chakra needs met. Yeah, that's also, they know they're skilled at what to say to get their root chakra, basically their material security needs met, honey. So some people can call them finessers. Other people just say they're really smart. You decide. But yeah, they know how to get that bag, honey, out of people. Yeah, get it out of people, whether it's business clients, whether it's a lover, whether it's mommy and daddy. They know what to say to get what they want. Period. Yeah, you need to go to Venus in the seventh house for the finesse courses. Okay, the finesse courses, how to drive your sales up, honey, how to sell this car, how to sell this property, how to talk to people to get this. And they do good in business. Venus in the seventh house does good in business. Show me Venus in the seventh. They do good in business. synergy, but they work well with another partner. Yeah, they work well with somebody else. They have purple energies around them and blue. But yeah, I'm also seeing blue is the color of communication. Yeah, so anyway, um yeah, they work well with another partner though. Yeah, they work best with another energy by their side. They like to synergize their energy with another person, and they need somebody to talk to on a daily basis. Yeah, because Venus in the seventh loves to talk. I'm seeing that too. Venus in the seventh loves to talk, and they need somebody that they can talk to every day about like just what's on their mind. They like to communicate their plans, their thoughts, what they've been thinking, their game plans and stuff, and they need to work it out with another energy. Yeah, Venus in the seventh needs partners, obviously. One more card for Venus in the seventh. Yeah, they need partners. They need alchemy. Okay, so they're, yeah, bringing the masculine and feminine energies together and harmonizing them. Yep, I'm seeing they're good with that. Okay, so this is why Venusian energies are good with magic, because they're about merging the masculine and the feminine energies, which is basically the conscious and the subconscious mind, and merging them into one. So yeah, they're very good at that. Alchemy. Yeah, and I'm seeing they can make any relationship work too. Yeah, because their job is to harmonize energies. So when they come in contact with somebody's energy who isn't balanced or isn't harmonized, it's their job to harmonize it. You see what I mean? So it's kind of giving me an angelic energy too. Like, I'm just picturing like that's what angels would do, you know, like on earth. Like they would harmonize relationships. Kind of like a Cupid energy. Like they go around shooting people with their arrow and making them get along, basically. Yeah, they make people get along. That's also Venus in the seventh. Okay, so let's also go to their archetypes. I'm not going to pull as many archetypes because I want to go into a lot of different decks with this reading. So we're just going to pull a few archetypes because we already kind of looked at the energy around them. Show me Venus in the seventh. Show me Venus in the seventh. Martyr. Okay, sometimes they feel victimized by their relationships. Yeah, sometimes they do feel victimized by their relationships, but they feel like some of their partners just don't see life the way that they see it, or they don't see life from as higher of a perspective as they see it. Yeah, Libra, seventh house energy, Venus in the seventh house sees life from a higher perspective than most people. People don't get that, but like seventh house is heavenly energy. It's the heavenly energy, the energy of the heavens. Yeah. They see things from a higher perspective, and they feel like sometimes their partners don't, and like they become a martyr to their partners because their partners basically don't think as big as them, or like don't see life on an expanded level as much as they do. So I'm just assuming that seventh house energy would go good with ninth house energy, Jupiterian, Sagittarian energies, because they see life, Sagittarians see life in an expanded view. So I'm guessing those two together, Libra and Sag, seventh house and ninth house, make really good partners. Yeah, because I'm on my matchmaking. I'm matchmaking. Okay, so let's see. Show me this in the seventh archetypes. Yeah. Full. They jump into relationships. Yeah. I'm seeing sometimes they'll jump into relationships for survival reasons. Venus in the seventh, because it's under the root chakra. They'll jump into relationships for survival reasons, like so that they can get their life paid for, or like they can have some type of security. For men, it may be like so they can have a place to stay, so they can, you know, like something that conveniences them, like gives them some type of convenience. Yeah, they jump into relationships really fast, I'm seeing too. Yeah, they get in relationships fast and then later kind of end up finding out that the person is like their opposite. Because, yeah, they deal with duality a lot. Venus in the seventh house deals with duality. So sometimes they get into relationships and then they end up finding out that the person is like their opposite. But like opposite, like opposition. Like they're kind of like their like they're the opposite of what they thought that they were. You know what I mean? And so they end up seeing the differences between them and their partner. And then they're like, oh shit, this can't work. Yeah, that happens a lot. Because I'm also picking up there's some type of blind spot that they have, like when they fall in love, or like when they meet somebody that they like, and they don't see the opposition between them and the other person. They just see the sameness of them and the other person. So they focus on how much we're alike rather than how much we're different. That's the difference with seventh house energy, the scales. That's the difference with Libra energies. They look at, the reason why they rule love is because they look at what makes them and another person the same, not what makes them and the other person different. So they're able to make more connections with people because they're focusing on the good, basically, rather than the bad. So this makes sense why Venus is exalted in Pisces. Yeah, because, like seeing the good in people, rather than the bad. Yeah. But it's like sometimes later in their relationship, they end up seeing the bad and they're like, oh shit, this person is not like me. Like this person is like complete opposite of me. And like, this can't work now. You see what I mean? So they spend a lot of their lives in relationships too. Like, I'm definitely getting, they spend a lot of their life like in relationships. I'm getting this also for Venus and Libra too. Like Venus and Libra people especially, I'm getting spend like the majority of their life in relationships. For Venus and Libra especially. Venus in the 7th house too. Venus in the 7th house too, yeah. Okay, Spirit, show me Venus and 7th house archetypes. Yeah. Saboteur, full saboteur. Yeah, they be pulling the plug on shit once they find out them differences, honey. They be pulling the plug. I got saboteur. I got child nature. Okay, so they deal with nature energies also. Venus in the 7th deals with nature energies, believe it or not. Their previous sign is Virgo, 6th house, so that makes sense. Okay, so so the saboteur says highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Yeah, they don't like being single. Yeah, they don't like being single. Self-empowerment. Induces self-destructive behavior or the desire to undermine others. Yeah, I'm seeing sometimes with their lovers, like, or they don't want their lovers to be happy with someone else. Yeah, I'm seeing they definitely don't want their lovers to be happy with someone else at all. Like they don't like that. Child nature. So they have a very good connection with animals. I'm seeing this girl has a rabbit in here. They have very gentle natures, very gentle souls. I'm seeing they have very gentle nature, very gentle soul. Yeah, so I'm seeing their relationship connection goes beyond human relationships. They can connect with animals. They can connect with a concept. They can connect with a movement. Like, yeah, they're kind of abstract. So like they can connect with anything. Yeah, it's just like connecting with like an image. They can connect with art. Like that's why 7th house Libra rules over art. They can connect with art, like, and get like, and have a relationship with the art. Like they can literally have a relationship with anything. Yeah, it goes beyond human relationships. Like this is just about connection, period. Like connecting with something on a deep level and connecting with something that like makes you want to give love to it. Makes you want to give to it because you love it so much. You know what I mean? It's actually, damn, it's like the inner workings between like the law of attraction or the energy of attraction. It's actually very deep. It's a nature's law. It's a natural law of the universe. Attraction is. So it's like 7th house rules over that. Show me Venus in 7th house. Femme fatale. Okay, they could definitely be femme fatale just because they use their beauty or their good looks to get what they want. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of the times Venus in the 7th house, Venus in Libra is going to win out over. Okay, so Venus in the 7th is going to win out on a relationship over someone else because they're very competitive when it comes to relationships. So with Libra being the opposite sign of Aries, Aries rules competition, right? Venus in Libra, Venus in the 7th house is going to be this way in relationships, and they're going to be the femme fatale energy. Yeah, they're always going to trump another person when it comes to basically getting the person that they desire. And that's because Venus is at home in the 7th house, basically, and she's more powerful. So if you want to talk about a place that Venus is powerful in, she's powerful in Venus in the 7th house. Yeah. So she is going to overcome any obstacles to like getting what it is that she wants, overcoming a person or overcoming any obstacles. Yeah, to get what she wants, because she uses her feminine power. Venus in the 7th house uses her feminine power to get what she wants. Yeah. Out of other people or in her relationship. Yes, honey. To the ladies, honey, the high class ladies, they can be gold diggers. Yeah, they can be. They can be, because it's like they can use their feminine power to get whatever it is that they want. And I am seeing that they use it for survival a lot of the times because the root chakra is here. Not saying everyone, but I'm seeing it, like the energy that I'm picking up on from them is like, yeah, a lot of them are the ones that do that. Venus in the 7th house. Yeah. Period. Because they know how to like synergize their energy with another person. So it's like it's easy for them to get what they want out of them because they can synergize. Yeah. It's like doing frequency matching and stuff like that, which is basically what Venus is. Venus is frequency matching. Like you're coming to the same level as a person. You're coming to the same level as a person energetically. You're matching their frequency. That's all Venus is frequency matching. So, but I'm seeing that their energy is very high. Like, it's like it also, they do represent that energy of like luxury and like the high life and stuff like that, because their energy is very high. It's very refined. So they're not going to be energy matching with someone that's like down in the dumps. They're going to be energy matching with someone that's on the same level as them. And the level that they're on is a high level. Because that consciousness card came out. That's how they're even able to like live a good life, is because their consciousness is high. Like it just makes sense. It makes sense why Libra is the benefic, one of the lower benefic energy or whatever. And then Jupiter is the higher one. So anyways, okay, so let's look into their relationships. What are their relationships like? Show me Venus in the 7th house relationships. What are their relationships? What's the play on their relationships? How do their relationships turn out? Soulmate. So Venus in 7th house has to be with their soulmate. They gotta be with their soulmate. Yeah, I'm seeing that it's easy for them to find their soulmate though, because of the energy frequency matching. Yeah, so it's like if they want to manifest their soulmate, all they have to do is like match themselves to the frequency of what it would feel like for them to be with their soulmate. They just have to feel that energy like within themselves and they can manifest a soulmate. Yeah, it depends on how aware they are of their power though. If like to the Venus and 7th house people that aren't aware that they have this power, then it's not going to be easy for them to manifest a soulmate. But once they become aware of it, that's how easy it is for them, and then they just magnetically draw the person to them. Yeah, because this is an art, you guys. Drawing your soulmate to you is an art. Like, and it begins internal. It's something that happens internally. And it's basically you matching your frequency with that experience, with the experience that you want to feel and be in and know. An experience. You match your frequency with it and boom, it just magnetically comes to you like a freaking magnet, literally. And I'm seeing Venus in the 7th house has this power. Yeah, it's easy for them. That's why they're always in relationships too. They're like Libra energies. Why they're always in relationships is because they inherently know how to do this. That's why they attract relationships back to back to back, honey. They got the power. They got the juice, honey. They got the power, they got the juice. They need to teach lessons on this at the Goddess Palace. Come on, Venus in the 7th, honey. Sign up as an instructor. Okay. So, show me Venus in 7th. Yeah, they know how to get their soulmate, baby. Don't play with them. Soulmate maturity. So, they do better with mature partners. Yeah, Saturn's exalted in the 7th house. Saturn's exalted in Libra. They do better with an older, more mature partner. Yeah, to Venus in the 7th out there, if you needed the go ahead to start dating up, start dating older, honey, yeah, you need a more mature partner. Somebody that either has more life experience than you, who's been through more than you, is operating in a bigger arena than you, like somebody that has more than you. Yeah, Venus in the 7th is somebody that's supposed to date up, okay? Listen, y'all need to date up. Y'all don't date down, you date up. Yeah, this is the bougie energy, honey. This is the bougie energy. Yeah, they have to date up, and don't be ashamed. To the men out there, you guys need to date a classy spouse. Like, you guys need a classy, somebody that has class. Like, yeah, don't, yeah. 7th house energies, you have to date somebody with class, because it reflects back on you. 7th house is the energy of your spouse reflecting back on you, who you are. So you need to date accordingly. Yeah, period. Show me Venus in 7th house. Abundance. They're able to attract abundance hella easily. Yeah, and I'm seeing they attract rich partners too. Yeah, Venus in the 7th attracts rich partners or abundant partners, like, or just it could be abundance. This abundance can be anything. It's not just money. It could be a partner that knows like a lot of people, is very well connected. You know what I mean? Like someone that has an abundance of energy. Venus in the 7th house can attract rich partners. Yeah, for sure. Show me Venus in the 7th. Rich partners. The Rainbow Reviver. Yeah, they're happiest when they're in a relationship. Yeah. Venus in the 7th is happiest when they're in a relationship. They have a lot of fun in their relationships too. They need like a fire energy partner. I'm just seeing like fire energy like really fuels them and really makes them come to life, and like they like to have fun. Like Venus in the 7th is a lover who likes to have a good time. Like they just like to be smiling all the time. They like to have fun. They love all the divine harmonious energies. Yeah, the divine harmonious energies, that's Venus in the 7th. Yeah, they love it all. And the more they embrace this energy, the easier it is for it to come into their life. Yeah, it's easy for them. Commitment. Yeah, people be ready to commit to them too. Yes, they attract commitment very easily. Honey, they attract commitment very easily. Yeah, people be ready to commit. They be ready to put a ring on it. They be ready to sign the papers, honey, on whatever, on that new house, on whatever. Let me tell you, Venus in the 7th, sweetie. Woo, let me tell you, honey, they got that golden ring, honey. Yeah, people be ready to lock that down, honey. Whether man or woman, they be ready to lock it down, honey, with no questions asked. And I'm seeing it's because Venus in the 7th brings a lot of joy into their lover's life, right? So it's all about like what you bring to another person. Venus in the 7th house brings joy into their partner's life. So like their partner wants to pay them back through providing abundance for them. Yeah, it's like Venus-Jupiter connection. I'm telling you, Venus and Jupiter are connected, because Jupiter is like the husband or the masculine energy that wants to give to Venus, which is the feminine energy, because she makes him feel good. Yeah, Venus is that feel good factor. And once you make Jupiter feel good, like Jupiter's gonna give you the fucking world. Like, yeah, that's that interplay of energies. Yeah, she brings positive energy into the partner's life, speaking to Venus. Yeah, Venus in the 7th house brings positive, uplifting energy, because remember I told you their frequency is high. Their frequency is high. So that's why they attract like high vibrational things. It's because their frequency is high. Yeah, because you can't have anything that you're not already. That's what people don't understand. And this is why Libra opposes Aries, because Aries is like who you are as an individual. If you as an individual is not happy inside, if you're sad and you're depressed, how are you going to attract these higher vibrational energies? Because life is a mirror. So it's like, you have to be on a high frequency to experience these things. Yeah, and anybody can do it. But I'm just seeing this Venus in the 7th house energy is like just already there. Like they've been there their whole life. So yeah, it's easy for them to attract the relationships. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Yeah, they get commitments. They get rings on it quickly. Yeah, people want to commit to them. People are eager to commit to them and also provide for them. Do their duties. Yeah, if it's a man, like the woman wants to commit to you, she's ready to do what you want her to do. Like, yeah, whatever her wifely duties are, like she's ready to do it. She'll proudly do it for you. Yeah, because she's trying to get wiped up. Yeah. Yeah, they bow down, honey. The lovers bow down to Venus in the 7th. Let me tell you, honey, they do what needs to be done to keep that ring, honey. To keep that ring. Okay, so show me Venus in the 7th. Yo, this is funny. Show me Venus in the 7th. Oh my God, this is hilarious. Woo, Venus in the 7th. Y'all giving me soap opera content. Justice, yeah, they're all about balance. Yeah, spirit's just like, if y'all want a relationship, like, this is how you do it. Yeah, spirit's just like, it's easy, but you gotta balance your energies. Yeah, you gotta energy match with like what you want and who your partner is, like what type of person they are. Okay, well then become that. You see what I mean? It's like you want to attract like this super rich man that's on the upper echelons of life. Like, then you need to become a woman that's on the upper echelons of life. You see what I mean? Or you need to become the man that's on the upper echelons of life so that you can meet this man. You can meet this partner. You see what I mean? So you have to become basically what you want. Like, that's the lesson of seventh house. You have to become what you want. And they understand this. Show me Venus in 7. Yeah, energy matching. Energy matching. Judgment. Okay, justice. Judgment. Okay. Justice. Yeah, I'm seeing sometimes they have to get a divorce, though. Yeah, I'm seeing sometimes they have to get a divorce because their partner wasn't mature enough or they weren't mature enough for their partner. Yeah, because remember I told you they jump into connections or they jump into unions. So sometimes they end up finding out that like it wasn't the right energy match or whatever. And so they have to like get a divorce. Yeah, and then they have to like take time out to find themselves and stuff. Yeah, It could be a spiritual divorce too. It doesn't have to. Yeah, because there is such thing as being spiritually married to a person without the legal paperwork. Without the legal paperwork, child. Lordy. So yeah, I'm seeing then they have to take time out to heal and shit like that before they go off on their next conquest to find another lover. Because they gonna go off and find another lover. You best believe. So anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all thought about this Venus in the 7th. I really enjoyed this. I thought it was entertaining. Venus in the 7th, you guys are entertaining. Okay, so anyways, drop it down below.